Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Killer7. It's been a while since I recorded and I realised this, I'm sorry about that, but I've had a new computer and a few little problems along the way because there's Windows 8 and all the compatibility issues and everything, so it's been a bit of a nightmare, but we're back now. We are back for Target 4 Alter Ego. This is episode 28. Oh, you probably heard that. Maybe that too. Hold on. Okay. I just need to get used to everything a little bit again. Anyway, let's make a start. It's going to be different. It's going to be similar to Cloudman in the sense that it's all sunny out, but otherwise it should be very different because it's set in Spain instead of like suburbs in America. Let's get going. In the thumb. It's got to be the thumb. Look at it. Probably going to be a cutscene to start it off, just like usual. And this is going to be like a cutscene episode in general. Oh, we get to switch discs. Okay, we're going to the second disc of 2. Gotta stretch over everything. I hope this all comes out alright. I've done a couple of practice things, like, so it should be okay. So it should be okay, yeah, like I was saying. Please insert killer. I just bloody did. It's only 2 discs and I definitely switched them over. Let's try again. It's making noise. The GameCube is making noises. There we go. See? It all works out. Eventually, there we go. Problems, folks. Here we go. Cutscene.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republican Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
That was a lot quicker than I thought it'd be. As you notice, the art style for the cutscene changed quite a bit, and that's what we're going to be seeing throughout the game now. That sort of art style. And there should be another cutscene straight away now.
Oh, that felt good. Talk about relieving stress. Hey, you! What are you staring at? Oh, I get it. You want to take a look, right? Does it turn you on? Does it? Hey, will you stop staring? Jeez, what a pervert.
We are the Punishing Rangers, the Handsome Man!
Reporting live to you now. The reports are just coming in. Steve Thunderson of the Democratic Party has been assassinated during today's Congress session. The assassins appeared to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
So, that's our enemy this time. It's the Handsome Men, which is quite strange. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. This is the trickiest... Shut up, you. This is the trickiest assignment so far in the fact that there's a lot of mazy parts. It's quite easy to get lost. At least for me. I don't know how easy it is for other people to get lost. I don't know. But it is for me. Another cutscene incoming.
Who are they?
You never heard of them? That mysterious group of guys who call themselves the Handsome Men? I've heard that they're designed by the military to counter the Heaven Smiles. But what's funny is that they look like heroes from an underground comic. ZTT Comics. Ever heard of them? Anyway, the hype about this comic is that the stories seem to cross over with the real world.
What's that got to do with Thunderson's assassination?
Well, you see, the story in the comic forewarned about the assassination before it actually happened. And 27 minutes afterwards, a news story about Thunderson's assassination was updated in the online game.
Who's the architect behind this?
Well, I know for sure that the bastards at the PR agency, Electro and Line Inc., are trying to buy over whatever character rights they can get a hold of. Not only that, they're spoiling the creative interest of that industry.
So those bastards are the targets?
Actually, the target is the comic book writer, Trevor Pearl Harbor. He's got a place down in the Dominican Republic where he does his thing. Now, sometimes you have to take the strong-arm approach.
Got it.
Oh, and before I forget... Look, the latest issue was released today. Last week it ended with Thunderson's assassination. Now, according to the last issue, there's supposedly a new enemy appearance in here.
Our master? He's...
Turned into a monster. Hey, wait a sec. This means that the next target is gonna be... the Killer7.
Okay, folks, so what we get from that is that we're hunting the Handsome Men and they are hunting us. Now, this is going to be very different. There are no soul shells. What we need to collect are colour samples, and you find them all throughout the level by talking to Iwazaru every time. I'm not sure if we actually get one for this first talk, but we will do every other time. I think every other time. There might be another time where you see him and, you know, he hasn't got one for you, whatever. But pretty much, you know. It smells rich calamity stars. We'll check out the photo in a sec. I forgot to show you it like I do most times. Every other time. Doesn't look like he's going to give us. Okay. So yeah, colour samples. We need to collect every one. And they'll fill in as we go along. And the photo. Pretty much nothing given away, but yeah, we'll find our way. I swear that gate just said help. I'm sure it did. Okay, let's see what characters we start off with. In this one is the first one where you do actually need to unlock more characters to get through. Oh, hold on.
Thank you, sir.
How you making out?
I'm getting by.
Hey, here's something extra.
Let me sing you a song. A song for travelers. This is a lost city. You must find the key. For your tranquility, deep within, guide to your soul, find your place, then you'll find your way.
And if I don't?
The darkness will swallow you, and you'll become a resident of the City of Smiles, where eternal darkness rules all.
When I'm gone, sing me that song, will ya?
For some reason, that is definitely one of my favourite cutscenes in the game, and it's because it's so quiet and foreboding, and I don't know, just generally I like it. Let's see what characters we start off with then. Con, Mask, and Dan. So, okay, right. It was Al. This is what I was talking about. He has a colour sample in his hand. I'm not sure if you can see it because it's quite black on the background, which is quite strange because all the houses are white, so it should be easy to show. But the roof has that tiny bit of black that disguises it a little bit. This is at the Artist Mansion, and we'll be at the Artist Mansion at pretty much the very end of this assignment. So just collect them all along the way. If you miss one or two, there are shortcuts back at the end, so don't worry about it too much. I did realise... hold on. I did realise at one point that I would need a stopwatch, and how I'm recording it at the moment is like on the same screen as the PC, so I have to switch the sources out to see how long I've been playing. Does that make sense? So yeah. Ooh, shit. Let's turn sound up a bit. Sorry, I was trying to make it easier for you. Anyway. Anyway, let's get to Mask's work now. I don't think we have to use Mask all that much during this assignment, so he's had his 5 minutes of fame in the last couple of assignments, haven't he? We'll still have to use him now and again to break a wall maybe, or, you know, something like that, but not too much. But anyway, I think I'm going to cut the episode pretty soon. Not yet, not quite yet, because of the lack of time judgment for this one, I forgot. So I need to find some sort of stopwatch somewhere. Artist came up with a very solid lock, and this is all about the colour samples. It's not even a puzzle to the colour samples at the end, you just put them all in. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Of course they will. Of course they will. Leave it to me just this once. Right. Colour samples. I think that counts as 2. Oop. They will reappear if you take too long in this one. That's what makes this assignment a little bit tougher than some of the others. It's the fact that wherever you go, you're pretty much going to be... Shit. You're pretty much going to be... I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted so easily today. Pretty much going to be coming across recurring enemies, that's what I was trying to say. There's no point going up that alleyway, because it's locked from the other side. They'll make a shortcut later on. So it's a pretty straight path so far, but before we start the centre of the Lost Town, before we do this little puzzly bit, I'm going to cut the episode here and find a stopwatch. So this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed. I really do. I'll see you again in a bit.